Ladies and gentlemen, if you were not watching, you missed the moment the very concept of power was redefined before her very eyes. When Escanor, the lion's sin of pride, stepped onto that desolate battlefield against the demon Estarossa, we were not watching a mere fight. We were witnessing a divine proclamation. Here was Estarossa, the spawn of the Demon King, wielding the power of 3 commandments, drunk on the darkness and believing himself to be an invincible god of destruction. He stood there, smug in his overwhelming might, ready to snuff out the sun itself. But ladies and gentlemen, he did not account for who the sun truly belonged to. As the clock struck high noon, we were graced with the presence of the One. The air didn't just heat up, it worshipped him. The very ground trembled, not in fear, but in reverence. We watched as Escanor, with the casual grace of a king swatting a fly, looked upon the demon's finest assault, and simply smiled. With a single closed fist, he did not just block Estarossa's attack, he obliterated it. He unmade the demon's magic with the sheer force of his radiant presence. And then the pièce de résistance. When he finally laid a finger on the demon, it wasn't an attack, it was a judgment. Estarossa, the vessel of 3 commandments, the terror of Britannia, was launched into the stratosphere like a forgotten toy, crying out in a confusion that echoed across the land. What am I feeling? Ladies and gentlemen, what was he feeling? It was the unbridled absolute power of a proud son that answers to no demon, no god, and no commandment. That day, Escanor didn't just win a fight. He taught a demon what it truly meant to stand in the presence of a star. It was the most glorious, most one-sided, and most magnificent display of supremacy ever witnessed.